What's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Monique. I am a wax specialist and I've created my own line of skincare infused with CBD. Excuse me. And today we're gonna talk about some fails that have recently happened. I'm just gonna share them with you. I'm just gonna get them out because it happens and you learn from it and you move on and it's all good. I'm obsessed with these, by the way. I don't know if anyone else likes these, but I drink them constantly throughout the day. So the first fail that we're gonna talk about, you guys, this is something that literally just happened. Like, just happened. And I can't believe that I did this. But I ordered this beautiful box of labels because I have some new products coming out, which I cannot wait to share that with you guys. And if you guys hear noise in the background, my little one is dumping out every box of toys he has right there for me to clean up. Anyway, you guys, I have some new products coming out. Super excited about them. And because I have new products coming out, I had to order new labels. I made my labels. They were all set to order. And I went camping Memorial weekend. And it was like late at night. Everyone was asleep. It was super nice out. So I'm like, let me sit out of my RV, which you guys, I had the cutest RV. I'll show you guys. It was so adorable. But I'm like, let me sit outside and let me get some work done. So I grabbed a beer, sat down, and ordered labels. All right, so everyone's asleep. And I am trying to get these labels done. My beer right there. Chill. Well, let me grab something so I can show you guys the difference. My labels didn't come out right. Here, let's use this for example. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I ordered a matte finish for my labels and I normally get a glossy finish. So can you guys see the difference of that? You can see a shine. He was so quiet before I started recording. But I don't know if you guys see a shine in this. No shine. So I'm super disappointed in myself. It's so sad. Oh, it was so sad. And then I tried to I was thinking about changing up the label on my candles. That was a bad idea. So here is my current label. This is my personal jar for my candles. It goes all the way around. And I'm like, instead of doing that, I can just make a label to where everything that it says can all be like in the front and doesn't have to go all the way around. So I ordered a great size, but when I put it in, I was going to make all the wording bigger to fill it out. Well, I didn't do that. You guys can't even read it, right? You guys can clearly see what this says, and you cannot see what this says at all. So I was like, forget it. We're gonna stick with the original labels. I'm not gonna change anything. I have to chalk all these up, which I bought. What do I have? Frankincense, lavender lemon, coconut vanilla, peach nectar, eucalyptus peppermint. So 7, because I'm adding 2 more scents to the collection and adding 2 more products to the collection, which I'm super excited about. So chalk this one up, tossing this one. I just went in and ordered the correct one I need. But as far as the others, I ordered so many for the new product and new collection, I don't want to throw away my money, so that is what it is right now. Let me grab it. But yeah, so the others I'm not gonna toss. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna sell them. And as I once I need to order more, I'll correct it, because I like the shiny labels. So yeah, that was my first fail. You guys, let's talk about my vendor event fail. Huge fail. I feel like it was bigger than this one, for sure. I will show you guys a few clips. So, it's summertime, you guys. It's getting warmer, right? And I do have products that can melt outside. So I did a vendor event in Sacramento, very nice event. I will go back, but I will go back prepared. And I have a few other outdoor vendor events coming up this summer. And I'm just really working on preparing myself right now. Preparing myself with how I want my 10 by 10 to look. Do I want it to just be just a table? No, I really want to like utilize my space, and I've been doing a lot of research on that and purchasing different things. I will make a video of like a mock setup before I go to my next outdoor event. But this day, everything that could go wrong went wrong. Everything that can go wrong went wrong. So I'm setting up, and I notice I don't have my lamp. My candles that I sell are massage candles. So I love to have people try them out. My lamp. I use my lamp during vendor events instead of lighting the actual wick. I think it's just safer. You can control the temperature of it, you can control the heat. You just don't want to have fire out if it falls or anything. You don't want to deal with that. So I forgot my son and my nephew with me to help me set up and break down. I asked them to run to the store. I'm like, look at what stores are in the area, like a Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Target, whatever. I went to Walmart. And let me actually grab what he bought. I'll show you in the picture. But we were like, we got to try something, because we need to be able to demo these candles. So this is what he bought. You guys know these are wax warmers. I actually have wax in it right now because I currently use it in my kitchen. But this is what he bought, and he's like, let's try to use this. So I plugged it in, and I had the candle sitting on top of it here, of course without the wax in it, to try and melt it. It didn't work. We were so desperate. I was so desperate at this time. It didn't work, okay? So the lamp was literally sitting out in my garage next to the car. I just did not pick that up and put it in. So for now on, when I'm loading the car, I'm gonna check off each thing, as well as when I'm just loading it up in the boxes. The lamp is my most important thing to have on me, so I can never make that mistake again. Hope I don't ever make it again. Hope I don't ever make it. Second, I had a canopy, which was great, but it didn't really like keep the heat out or block the sun very well, or it could have been where my table was placed. It was just, you know, I just had my table so people can come up to it. Maybe I should have had my table further back in the tent to block the heat a bit. It was like 80 degrees out. So that's why I just need to do like a whole mock setup and figure out some ways to keep it cool in my area. But so my candles started melting, soap started melting. It's just lotion, things were getting warm. So I was freaking out about that. Because of everything that I was going through, I feel like my sales were down. For a while, I did not make a sale, and I'm pretty sure a lot of it had to do with just how I was feeling. But what happened, and I think I have a video of this too, because I was actually going to record like this whole day, me setting up, just me throughout the day. I was like, this is going to go so great. I'm really excited. And it didn't go great. But once I realized like my stuff is melting, let me try something. Okay. So I took my candle, I opened it. This one looks a mess because it's my personal use, but I set it out there. It got a little softer. Once that happened, I stood up. I brought people, just people that are walking by, brought people to my table so they can try. And then I started making sales. This was probably my lowest selling day, but I did make like my vendor feedback, gas getting out there. You know, I didn't make a huge profit, but I made some money. But I definitely could have made more. I definitely could have made more. So, lesson learned. It was my very first outdoor event that was in the heat. I had another outdoor event and it wasn't hot and it went well. I had no issues. So I didn't really think about like, oh, I'm going to be in the heat. There's some things that I may need to change around, like my setup, or have something cool in there. Some things that I do want to get are like some ice packs. I have been seeing some other people use ice packs in an ice chest, and I can put like my candles that aren't out in there and like my soap to keep them cool so they don't melt and get ruined. I've also been looking at little portable AC units on Amazon, like really small. You put water in them, they can mist. Some are battery packed. Some are charged, which I have like portable chargers, and I might have to get another one if I do get an AC unit that requires to be plugged in. But I need something to keep my space cool. And then I'm really thinking that I want to set up my space to where it's not just a table and like the heat can come in from the open part and hit the table and warm up everything. I think I want to have everything more inside, like a kind of like a store. I want them to be able to come inside and it's a little cooler. I did buy a new tent that is supposed to help keep it cool, keep the heat out. So I'm really excited about that as well. And I am going to do, like I said, a mock video of it in my next outdoor event. I hope that everything goes right, and I'll record that as well, and I'll come back and let you guys know if those changes that I made helped. If you guys have any suggestions on what I can do to help my candles and my soaps from melting, please comment down below, because your girl needs help. Like I said, I have some more. It's summertime, so I want to be outside. I want to do vendor events. I want to get my products in people's hands. I want people to try them. It didn't scare me away. I'm going to keep going, but I need to do better. I need to do better. The new tent that I have, like I said, a new canopy that I have, like I said, is supposed to keep the heat out. It has walls as well. I'm going to go ahead and put in some of the clips from that hot day in Sacramento. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for tuning in. Again, if you guys have any advice, ideas on things that I can do to help keep my space cool during the summertime vendor events, because I really need it and I want to keep working. And I don't want to just limit myself to indoor events. Drop it in the comments. Again, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys visit my Instagram and follow me at Monique Miner Skin. Make sure you guys shop online at moniqueminer.com and click that notification bell so you know every time I make a video, and I know I need to get on it and make more. And if you aren't subscribed, please do subscribe. I appreciate it. Until next time, guys. Bye.
I'll leave it to the bottom. Huh? I'll leave it to the bottom.
Setting up. All these vendors out here. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to find. Hold on, you guys. I totally forgot about this as well, and notice it as I'm editing. I bought that new little thing that has like my logo on it, has my products on it for the table. I didn't iron it. It was wrinkly. Like, I'm telling you guys, everything that could go wrong went wrong. I forgot my lamp today, and my son went to the store to get one of these I'm trying to use, and it did not work. But thank goodness it is hot because the sun is melting my candles, so we can try it out. So hopefully, I guess people coming over here and trying out the candle. 2 people have already tried it out. My helpers for the day. Just about finishing up here. Love the help. Family business.